Yo, yo. What's up, fellas? Yeah, no alerts today. Eat my ass. I don't want 10 billion fucking farts going off while I'm watching this. And I feel like that's pretty understandable. But how you guys doing? Good to see everybody. Justin, Yo-Yo, Spag, what's up? Gummy, I saw you earlier too. First Nintendo Direct of the year. It's not a first party Direct, but you know, I'll take it. I do like the partner Directs, and I do like a lot of Nintendo's third party devs and publishers. I'm quite the fan of Capcom. Sometimes I like Atlas. So Sega's been pretty sick recently. And yeah, those are just like three that immediately come to mind. Not gonna lie, Nintendo anything is exciting. Right now, yeah, I completely agree. Nintendo's just like... just on such a kick right now. So much to be excited about. Switch 2. There's still new titles coming out for Switch as well with the Princess Peach game and Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It almost is starting to seem like in the distant future Nintendo might be the only console out there because everyone else is becoming software platforms. It feels like one of those video game companies that still like remembers at its core it is a video game company, and what are video games supposed to be? Just fun, you know? I know that makes me sound like a Nintendo fanboy, but I am a Nintendo fanboy. But I also am just like a fanboy of video games, and it's becoming a little bit harder to find fun AAA titles for me right now, because I feel like a lot of other platforms take themselves very seriously, and my interest in games are like funny silly games, you know, like Katamari or whatever, like Sonic the Hedgehog, or you know, just like, I don't know, I feel like there's so many like movie games now, especially with Sony, or like super competitive games or whatever. But yeah, so we got our partner Direct today. I have 3 pieces of information going into this. I have number 1, Jenny watched it, and I just asked her point blank, like, was it a good Direct? And her response was, I felt seen. So then my response to that was, oh, so it's going to be filled with farming games. And she said there wasn't a single farming game. So I'm a little curious about that. It's really just Nintendo makes really interesting AAA games these days. They do. They really do. The second thing is there was all of Pyro's leaks. That one bird guy on Twitter who has had like 100% credibility streak with everything he's leaked about the game industry, both the timing of this Direct, and he also said some things that are in this Direct as well, showing off a monkey in the shape of a ball. All this stuff was right about everything in that too. Really? Yeah, I saw him post the monkey ball. Not specifically monkey ball game, but just like monkey in the shape of a ball. I saw him saying, is Pokemon a partner? Is Microsoft a partner? Is Nintendo a partner? Which I'm not really sure I follow any of that. If he's saying, is Microsoft a partner, I don't think I'd be surprised to see Starfield on the Switch, but it's going to be like in a poopy cloud version or something. I don't know. Or we're about to see Banjo-Kazooie, which would be fucking insane, but we probably won't see that ever. He specifically said Game Freak. Oh, are we getting that Drill Dozer game that Game Freak made like years ago for the GBA? That'd be kind of tight. And my third final piece of information was one that I didn't really want to gather. I made the mistake of going through Discord DMs. I am a little OCD with notifications, and I like to clear them out immediately. So I opened up a group chat, and I like squinted my eyes, and I was trying to scroll to the bottom of it just to clear the notification. But in my time of squinting, I saw why I had notification. It was because somebody added me and said, hey, did you see the M trailer? Blah, blah, blah. And I think I saw the silhouette of a monkey. So at this point, I'm just expecting to see Monkey Ball. Yeah. The monkey kind of looked like something from Coraline in my time of squint. It looked like it had like button eyes. But that's all I saw. If you right click a group or server, you can clear the notification. Really? That is honestly awesome. I did not know that. Thank you so much for telling me that. I don't know what it is, but I'm so OCD with my notifications. I like have to clear them. Whenever I see one of my buddies' phones and they have like billions of notifications at the top of their phone, I'm just like, how do you live like this? How do you do this? But anyway, yeah, so I have alerts turned off right now. I don't want to hear 10 billion farts. I apologize. But yeah, let's just jump right into the direct. I am excited. I love getting video game news. Let me just make sure some things are set up. I think we're good. Is there a way to mass exit servers? You could delete your Discord account. I don't think so. You're gonna have to manually right click and leave. I'm at 12K plus unread notifications. I need help. Bro. How do you do that? Listen. There's only one server you need notifications on, and that's my server. He. And maybe the other guy in this chat that has a verified button that should raid me more. And I should stay on his good side. You can right click on a folder. Oh, good shit. Good shit. Alright. Here we go. Let me know how volume is. I just saw Epic Mickey. You do raid me.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games
How's audio?
launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines. Strive to survive.
Grounded. Okay. Ooh, it looks crusty.
On an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions. After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil
Looks pretty crusty, not gonna lie. Is this
immersive world right in your own backyard?
Yeah, this is 1080-60.
Assemble your crew and work together in online cross-platform.
I'm used to seeing this game on PC, so that's why I'm like, oh, this is crusty looking. This has been out for... This was on Xbox One, if I believe. This is a good title, though. I know a guy who plays this pretty consistently. Says it's a good time. Audio is good, thank you. I couldn't really get into Grounded. I didn't even try to get into it because I didn't want to buy it, if I'm going to be real.
Go big or never go
it seems like a fun concept.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th. A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic.
If they made Pikmin stuff for Grounded, I'd buy 4 copies. That'd actually be sick.
artificial life forms created as the country flourished were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Ender Magnolia
As Lilac,
Bloom
you'll reluctantly
something.
bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise.
The land of fumes? That's my city for real?
Buried beneath the surface
Yo,
became corrupted.
it's Seattle.
Citizens fled outward to escape its reach.
Oh, it actually looks like Seattle
Those who
too,
had
damn.
power and wealth remained abandoned below.
Nah, no alerts, no burps.
Along your journey, you'll
Hydrate? I do have coffee, I'll drink coffee. What do you mean, L? Get the fuck out of here.
Creation will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid.
What's up, man? How you
What
doing?
awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey? Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo.
What was the gameplay
Switch
for this one?
summer.
My ADHD kind of took over. It kind of just looked like you were walking around.
Adventure your way in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a
This is a
sprawling
cute art
gameplay
style.
grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out
Looks
the
a little
townspeople,
Zelda 1 inspired.
and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery?
Looks very Zelda 1 inspired, actually,
Yours
minus
to
the
solve
movement.
In A Ranger, a role puzzling adventure,
Huh.
sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the mighty Empire's dominion. Customize your troops, form your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing.
Damn, they walk
supervillain
slow.
forces. Your real-time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult.
She's in a
decisions.
bikini, so that means it was a good game. Or it's a good
Atlas
game.
and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch.
Unicorn
March 8th. A
Overlord?
demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
You play as a
Originally
knight.
released on
Oh
the
my
Nintendo
god.
3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns, now fully voiced and in HD. As a rider,
In HD,
you'll be
was the
friendly
characters like,
alongside
"Up, up, up, up."
monsters in turn-based combat to
I've never
confront
played this, and I probably won't ever.
plagues the world. Many familiar
You tried the new
monsters
platformer from
across the
Sonic
series
Mania?
are included.
I'm not a big fan.
Plus, you can browse
Oh, the
artwork
Sonic Mania
and
guys. Are you talking about
music
Jester,
at
the
museum.
something?
Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer. On a peculiar
Okay, so
day,
this is kind of a big
Sid's
deal,
mischievous
actually,
mirror lured
because
Mickey Mouse into his workshop.
is this Epic Mickey?
Finding the magic paint.
It is, yeah.
A curious Mickey creates a mess and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters. The platforming adventure.
I love this game. This game was very well received, like insanely well received. And it was actually a little sad because
Unusual dimension.
Epic Mickey 1 and 2 came out, and then almost immediately after, Disney shut down Disney Interactive, their game development studio.
Disney Epic Mickey rebrushed launches. on
I thought this
Nintendo
was gonna
Switch
be
this
a
year.
abandonware title. I thought we weren't coming back to this one, so that's actually sick to see.
Please take a look at this.
Oh, fuck. Wait, hang on. What is this? What is this? Are we getting SMT 5 Plus? I was literally thinking about this morning. I was like, I don't think we're getting SMT 5 Plus. I think we're just going to wait for the PC port. Are we actually going to get DLC for SMT 5? SMT 5 was a little... left a little to be desired when I played it. As someone who is a big SMT fan, I would love to see the game expanded, both into like the base game, but then you can also have post-game content like very, very easily. I am very excited to see what this is.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous.
Wow.
And that's about all we know right now.
Look out.
Brand new chapter in a... I don't know, closed captions covered it up.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war.
You're not alone. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it.
Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Is this post-game? What is it? It looks like a... almost retelling it. Wait, no, you can't do that shit to me. What the fuck? Is it post-game? Or is it like redo of the story? Because this is coming to other platforms too. Is it coming to PC? Although Atlas PC port's not always the best. But is it coming to PC? Pretty sure. Oh shit. Oh shit. I still have my Steelbook copy of SMT5.
Enter or return to this rabid
Side story might be post-game.
Experience an untold story on your
Well, a lot of those characters, spoiler alert, are not really there in the finale. So it's either a retelling of the original story or it's like some alt universe or something. I don't know. Some of the dialogue chosen makes it sound like it was post game though,
your adventure.
and that's like the least spoilery I can say. That's super hyped though. I thought SMT5 was also abandoned.
In these Nintendo Switch games,
I can't believe you just spoiled a 3-year-old game.
fight in iconic battles from across
Yeah, but like, it's a 3-year-old game that's also a JRPG. I don't know. I don't even like spoiling JRPGs from like 20 years ago, just because like at any point somebody can just pick up a game and experience a story, you know? Like, I don't blame people when they don't like watch movies from like X years ago. If there's a story to tell, there's a story to tell. I feel a little weird when people are like, oh, you should have seen it by now. Yeah, right?
the Star
I get
Wars
mad when people DM me things and spoil directs.
classic games. Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace. Plus,
I don't know anything about Star
favorite
Wars.
heroes or villains in Hero Assault. Play as Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more on maps including Death Star.
Can I play as Jingo Fringo?
Star Wars Battle
Can I play as
Collection
Duke
launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th.
Van
Pre-orders begin
Baby?
today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on, it's a snow day. Come on, Butters, let's go, Stan. Snow day, everyone.
Welcome to South Park. As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle.
I'm not a South Park guy.
Avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online
I used to
co-op.
think
Up to 3
it was
friends.
funny when I was growing up.
Your
It's
gang and get into the fray
kind of
in
aged for me
South
recently.
Park Snow Day, launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the
Wait, is Sword Art Online still going on?
the past and present collide. Alongside former adversaries and fallen allies, it's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single
Is this TV show or
take
manga
battle
for
online
Sword Art
with
Online
20
still
players
going
in
on?
co-op play. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream launches on Nintendo Switch this
I
year.
love South Park, but this game just doesn't even look good.
Break Build
I feel
and
ya.
Battle your ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4.
I'm always
Choose
down
from
for new
over
Gundam
250
games.
Base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gundam.
I have like 7 Gundam I have to build right now.
To the test
I've been
in
putting
a
it off.
variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate Gunpla.
I remember hearing
You can show
rumors
off
about a
your
new
skills
season a
and
few
snap
months
hits in
ago.
the new diorama mode.
Ooh.
Prepare for battle when Gundam Breaker 4 launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Let's get down to monkey business.
Yep. Okay.
The newest entry
Oh,
in the
wait.
Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch. Over 200 brand new stages await with optional motion controls. Using the new Spin Dash move, you can blast over obstacles and create shortcuts to victory.
That's actually kind of fun. I like that idea. I like that more than jumping.
Family and 4-player local co-op.
They did give him pants.
And up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top banana. Be the first to the finish line in race mode.
Wait, this is actually fucking awesome.
Falling bananas in Banana.
This is really cool.
Team up to take down robots in Robot Smash and more.
I love this idea a lot. This and the Spin Dash are actually really great for Monkey Ball.
Tilt, dash, and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system June 25th.
So is this
Orders begin today on
June 25th? Okay, that's a bit away. Is this different from the Wii game? This isn't a remake, right? I know there's Banana something on the Wii, and it has like the scientist guy. I think this is his own independent title.
Nintendo.
Regardless, I'm picking it up. That looks awesome.
Get ready for a good
That's
time.
super hype.
It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures.
Oh shit.
In this physics-based puzzler, you can build
I played this
towers,
on
bridges,
Wii
and even whatever
through the
is.
WiiWare shop.
Your goal is to guide
I
as
played this a
much
lot
as
actually.
possible
World of
into a
Goo.
vast global pipe distribution network.
This is a hype
But
release for
where
me
do
as
the
well.
pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy.
I hope they make
fly,
cosmetics. I want to
and
address
roll
II as
goo to the
Kiryu.
goal. You'll encounter different types of
So
goo
I know with Monkey Ball, a lot of people didn't really like the engine for that collection that just came out that was made in like Unity, and people were saying like it felt really strange. I think that's one of my flags because it looks like it's the same engine. But they've also had some time, you know, and I'm sure Sega is very receptive of feedback, and they probably saw all that and was like, let's tweak this a little bit for the fans, because if there are mods that fix it, yeah. But you also just like want to see the dev like, you know, not have to rely on mods, not have to be Bethesda. So I don't know. We'll see how it comes out. It's really exciting to get a new Monkey Ball game. Sega's just like in a very exciting time right now.
properties, including explosive goo,
I'm very
giant
interested
goo,
to see
and
more from Sega.
Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive.
I was hearing
on
some
Nintendo
talk for
Switch.
the develop. Sorry, I keep pausing. I was hearing some talk about the development for the new Crazy Taxi game that's coming out eventually, and there have been some supposed, let me do my other hand, supposed leak conversations that it might be a 99 scenario. So it's gonna have an online mode with a bunch of other taxis also driving around. And I feel like that'd be super, super chaotic. Because Crazy Taxi's already an absolutely chaotic game. where chaos just takes like the forefront and you're just driving around hitting shit, ramping off streets, trying to get to the destination as fast as possible. And I feel like that would be so much chaos and just so much fun. And I think if they can get it where you can have 16 players in Monkey Ball, probably could do it for Crazy Taxi. It would be really funny, yeah. I would love that, not gonna lie.
Build a life
I thought this was Professor Layton for a second.
Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game.
Oh, this is what Jenny meant when I said I felt seen.
Now stands deserted. Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore the island in the present.
This is mine. This is my game.
Assume one of many different roles called lives. Why not become a miner to collect ore? How about a magician to take down monsters?
I love miners.
Or even a carpenter.
Miners are my favorite.
Furniture. You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home.
Yeah, I remember you loving the Fantasy Life games.
4 players can journey together online, invite friends to the island, and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th.
Holiday release, how about that?
Time to hunt for, trash?
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water
Is there love in it?
unclean.
There's love in anything.
Need I remind you all
You can find love in a
how
dumpster.
threatening the ocean is outside
What's up, Lord?
this reef.
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
Souls-like?
Shell taken away. If you can go get that treasure there, John, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators.
Honestly,
along
this
the
looks
way.
pretty fun.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful umami magic to take down enemies in frenetic deep-sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean?
I like this. This is cool.
As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch April 25th.
Yeah, I'm a fan, man. That was cute.
These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and...
Okay, so we are getting the Driller game from Game Freak.
Penny and Yo-Yo,
Oh, wait, never mind.
brand new 3D platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash.
Okay, I've seen
Ride.
Twitter clips of this
Master the
game.
cosmic string in over 40 levels across 11.
I like the visual style a lot. I really like the colors and the contrast.
And a colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations. Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades.
Stocking, you said you played this?
Put
Is
your
there a
tricks
demo
to the
out?
test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Oh, okay. Well, that answers my question.
Local 2-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes: Original, Time Limit, and Attack. Aim for a higher score than your
Oh,
opponent
wow.
in Original mode. Make
Wowie.
split-second decisions against the clock in Time Limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in Attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this paid DLC for Suika Game drops onto the Nintendo
I don't have much to say on this,
Switch
although
system
it does seem like a pretty complimentary thing to do for the game.
DLC is also available today.
It was definitely like a flavor of the month kind of thing for a lot of people.
Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
By Devolver Digital, though.
Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race. Check the positions of other horses. Spend power to move around the course. Special cards to gain the upper hoop.
I can't explain to you why I'm honestly fascinated by this.
To get new horses,
I have no idea what this game is. For some reason, I'm like very intrigued.
against other players.
Robot horse?
It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey. Ride on. Launching on Nintendo
I love this game. Does this game have a community? Demo available today? Ooh. Oh, Snufkin? I didn't even know there was a Snufkin game. What? The game running at like 10 FPS? Okay. If you want to show that off, I guess. I also heard this game was really shit, actually. I heard that Contra game was not good from Contra fans.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
All right, show me the big dog.
Before we go, we
Show
have
me big dog.
more announcements to
Two
share.
more.
First, please take a look at this.
An NSO game? Rareware. A bunch of Rareware games? Battletoads? Killer Instinct? A game nobody's heard of? Battletoads is kind of hype. This game is super fucking hard. Blast Corps. That's kind of cool. That's a fun N64 title.
These games are available today. You can
Okay.
play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Does Killer Instinct have online? That'd be kind of hype.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Fish? Really? It's been a second, actually.
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore.
Oh,
in an all-new Endless Ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored region changes with each dive, offering new things to discover.
it looks a little crusty at times.
Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together.
Fascinating. Okay.
Share
I
your
think the last
secrets with
Endless
other
Ocean
divers.
game, there might have been one on 3DS. There was,
While
I definitely remember the
fully
Wii
exploring
one.
the vast ocean. There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter.
What's this game about? Just swimming around.
Some of them are creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical. What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Who makes Endless Ocean again? I know Capcom does Everblue or something.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, it's been a second. Okay. The system's really winding down. Good partner showcase, though. It was a good partner showcase. I don't know if I would have selected Endless Ocean as the finale game. I honestly think I would have selected either SMT or Monkey Ball as the finale game. Actually, I think Monkey Ball would have been a better finale game for, like, casual audience, if I'm going to be real. Japan got Mother 3 today? Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Are you serious? Bro. That's not real. Come on. Come on. Is it real? Japanese Nintendo Direct Mother 3. It is real. Uploaded 3 hours ago. Okay, so they had the option to, right? And they chose not to. That's a little telling right now of how Nintendo thinks of Mother 3, I guess. They had the option to, but they chose not to. Mother 3 is a fantastic game. Probably one of the strong... No, actually not even probably. Definitely one of the strongest stories I've ever seen in a video game. I need to play it. Highly recommend. It is one of the only video game stories I've ever played where I actually cried. It is so beautiful and so just like... It has so many good moments. It's so insane. If you're not hooked by the end of chapter 1, I don't even know what to say. Because chapter 1 has like this one point that like it's so strong. It's so good. If you stream Mother 4, I'll watch you play the entire thing. I'm not sure if that's something you would necessarily stream, but if you want to do it on the alt account, I'd watch it 100%. Alright, so that kind of peeves me a little bit, but how was that in a partner showcase? Wait, what? I'd stream it, why not? You probably get some brownie points with some of your audience, because Mother 3 gets some real love from some true fans. Just thought about Pikmin 4 and GTA 6 really dropped before Mother 3 got localized. We're probably never going to see Mother 3 localized. There's the fan translation, which is a really solid fans translation, but I don't know. There's a lot of controversial things in Mother 3, but I feel like I don't even know what to say, actually. We've had this discussion so many times, and it's just kind of like weird because I feel like everybody knows it, which is why it won't get localized. I just don't understand. I feel like that same argument, though, could be why the game wouldn't get re-released. And it just got re-released in Japanese NSO. If it's controversial, then, like, why is it getting re-released but not translated, you know? Because the things that are controversial in Mother 3, like, don't become controversial when translated into English. They're just, like, at its core, controversial topics. You know, there's animal cruelty, spoiler. There's, some labels assigned to a certain group of characters that their sex isn't clear and they act a certain way. And then there's like some other things too, but those are the two that definitely come to mind. Mother 3 is just what we call Dragon Quest syndrome. Some games just don't make it here for no reason. I think there's definitely a reason for Mother 3 because fans have been asking for Mother 3. Fans were asking Reggie for Mother 3. Like, fans were asking to the point where it was getting memed, and Reggie had to be like, no Mother 3. And then Adult Swim made that one skit where Reggie, like, got the fire flower and, like, set the audience on fire. Yeah, it's really interesting to me, actually. I wonder what the Mother community is saying about this right now. I'm sure somebody is like, or something. Yeah, it was from E3. R.I.P. I loved E3. I like E3 more than Game Awards. It, like, as a watcher, E3 was better. But anyway, that's a different conversation. But Partner Direct, pretty good. It had something for everyone, I feel. We got Grounded, which, you know, it does seem like a game that would perform well on the Switch. It does seem like a game that would be enjoyed by Switch players and Switch owners. It just seems like that kind of style of game. I probably won't pick up this version of the game. If I was to pick up a version, it would be this PC version. And if I haven't picked up the PC version now, then I probably won't later. But it's a good title to have on the system. Ender, Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. I don't have anything to say on this. I don't know. Whatever. A Ranger. This looked kind of cool. If this has a free demo, I'd probably check it out. It takes a lot for me to get into new video games right now. I will be true. I will be blunt. I'm having a lot of fun just playing some of my older stuff, like Sonic Adventure, just over and over again right now. So getting me into new titles is a bit harder, but that's not to say that's applicable to all video game players. So, a Ranger. Unicorn Overlord. This game is a video game. Monster Hunter Stories. As a Monster Hunter fan, this is also a video game. Disney Epic Mickey. This is actually really hype. I will definitely, at the very least, watch somebody play this and listen to the soundtrack. But this is really telling of Disney right now. I wonder if they're just seeing the potential of video games again, you know? Because the reason Disney Interactive shut down after Epic Mickey 2 is because Disney just, like, didn't believe in, like, the creative medium of video games So if we're willing to like bring back this series, which apparently, you know, just rumors again, apparently Disney didn't like how popular that one character got. He's like Wallace the Rabbit or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, it is THQ. You're right. THQ Nordic. This is cool. I forget everything I was just saying, but this is cool. So this is definitely my announcement right here. SMT5 Vengeance. I'm not even clear what this is yet. If anything, I want to see if I can find SMT5 Vengeance. Does Atlas have a... Oh yeah, here we go. Ooh, a very pretty 4K trailer. All right, we're gonna come back to that. Star Wars is a video game. I'm not a Star Wars guy. I can't tell you anything. South Park. I'm not a South Park guy. It's a video game. I don't have anything to say about that. Sword Art Online is a video game. I'm surprised the series is still going on. Is a video game. Gunbreaker 4 or Gundam Breaker 4. I feel like this is an older title if I'm not mistaken. Right? Initially released in 2018, it was a mobile game, and it got a 35% out of 100. Okay, this is apparently a video game. Super Monkey Ball, this is really, really hype, actually. Super Monkey Ball getting a new title. Yeah, Oswald the Rabbit. I forgot about that. This is really cool. Monkey Ball is one of those franchises that's like just loved by all the fans of the series. And unfortunately, we don't get enough Monkey Ball games. Realistically, everybody just plays 1 and 2 over and over again. To the point where they're like, I guess I should just speedrun this at like now. Just so I get more content. I know the Monkey Ball modding scene is very hype and very active just because there's not a lot of Monkey Ball games. So to see Sega see the promise of Monkey Ball and develop a new title with new mechanics, new stages. Oh, we got the scientist guy. I didn't even see that. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Wow, those are some detailed backgrounds. I would love to see Monkey Ball become like a mainline Sega title that gets like a re-release or a new title every like 4 or 5 years, maybe even 3. It's such a fun title. It's such a video game, you know? That's such a good way to describe Monkey Ball. It's a video game. It's a video game kind of video game. I love this multiplayer. I don't know if this will be a day 1 pickup for me, just because I got a little burned on Banana Blitz. That re-release that had 1 and 2, but with like a lot of weird system changes. I don't think this will be a day 1 pickup for me. However, if I read the reviews and people are saying this is good, this will be a week 1 pickup for me. I just need to see those initial days where I get some feedback on the game. And if it's good, then yes, Sega, I will drop 60 dillos on your game, I think. This is cool. In my opinion, this should have been the ending title. Endless Ocean is neat. And someone who likes niche video games and actually knows about video game history, because I'm a fucking loser nerd, I do know the significance of Endless Ocean. But I feel like for normal watchers, I think Monkey Ball should have been the ending game. Just IMO. Also, Twitter Bird, 100% accurate so far. How about that? How about that? He's right. He said this week and he said Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball keeps the arcade vibes. It really does. Really does. World of Goo is hype. We saw this before. I think we saw this at Game Awards, right? The last Game Awards. So this isn't a new announcement, but it's cool to see some more gameplay for World of Goo 2. This is a good title. I played this on WiiWare. I played it a lot. Probably my favorite WiiWare game, if not top 5. It's just a good time. It's exciting to see more from this series. Maybe I'll play this. You know, it kind of depends on when it releases. It's not a high priority item for me. May 23rd. I'd have to see that release schedule and see if it's something I'm interested in. You ever play Fluidity? No, I haven't. Fantasy Life. I don't have much to say on this title at all. I am aware of the 3DS games. I don't know if they sold well, but I know they were very received well. So this is pretty cool. I think I'm going to end up watching Jenny play this because I know, yeah, there she is. I know she's very hyped for this one. Looks cute, though. Another Crab's Adventure. This looks like a cool one as well. I like the theme of this a lot, and I like how it's like allowing itself to be silly, you know? But it also has like good mechanics behind it. I think this could be a very promising title. The voice acting...
I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from to reclaim your pride.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That church is as good as mine.
I think the voice acting leaves a little to be desired. But gameplay-wise and theming-wise, this seems like a very cool title. I'll probably watch somebody play this as well. And if it has a free demo, maybe, you know? Maybe I'll play it. Penny's Big Breakaway. Hang on, let's see if this actually has a demo on Steam. Penny's Big Breakaway listed for $30 right now. Does not have a demo. Oh, but developed by Christian Whitehead. I'm quite curious. I'm gonna have to see a little bit more, but I am quite curious. I think anything more would spoil the game, though. So, I don't know. I would very much like a free demo for this one before I jump in. $30 is a nice price. I'd have to see how long the game is and what the reviews are. Actually, I can at least see the reviews on Steam right now. And Steam has the reviews for this as positive. Just positive. But released today. 22 reviews. Okay. Suika game is Suika game. Some other creators gonna have 10 billion things to say about this. This is pretty cool. This is just that Game Freak game Drill Dozer, but Devolver digitalized. Devolver always has really nice sprite work. This looks like a fun one. I might check this out. Pepper Grinder. Demo available today. We might be playing that. Pepper Grinder. Pocket Card Jockey Ride On. I'll honestly probably play this. I'm not sure why I'm fascinated by this game. A bunch of video games that nobody knows that even exist. Let's be real. So we got more Rareware games, right? We got more, or is this the first release of Rareware games? Did Banjo come out on NSO? I think it did, right? I think I played Banjo on NSO, actually. Banjo-Kazooie. I just want to double check. NSO. Yeah, it is on NSO. Banjo-Kazooie trailer, NSO 2022. Okay, so this has been a second thing. Yes, that sounds right. So Microsoft is allowing for more Rareware games to come over to the Switch. That is something. What do you think, guys? Is it time to start believing that we might be getting a third Banjo game that's not nuts and bolts? Or the GPA titles that are like mid at best? Is it time to start believing we might actually get Banjo 3? Stop lying. What? What am I lying about? Stop coping? This isn't cope right now. I'm being real. Here's literally the fucking Rareware logo. We got Rareware things today, 5 hours ago. There's new Rareware titles being released on NSO. Major cope. I'm just saying. We're literally getting Rareware titles on NSO. Microsoft is like, oh, Xbox sucks dick. We should just focus on software right now, making software multi-plat. What software libraries do we have? I don't know, Rareware titles? Here, let's release these Rareware titles. Shit. Do we have Banjo-Tooie on NSO? No, we don't. We don't. We didn't get Banjo-Tooie in this release. Interesting. We got fucking Snake Bubble, a game nobody's ever heard of before. Snake Rattle. We got this game, but we didn't get Banjo-Tooie. I don't know, man. Battletoads is kind of hype. Killer Instinct is pretty hype. If Killer Instinct has online, that's super hype, actually. I think it's 1% cope. I think it is 1% cope. However, there is a lot of logic to say maybe. There is a lot of evidence to say perhaps. You know? Yeah. Possibly. Yeah, like, I would say is in the realm of possibility right now. I don't think it was in the realm of possibility 5 years ago. But I think we're starting to get to a point where maybe, you know? Now, would it be good? No, it'd be shit. But it'd be a new Banjo game. Not gonna lie, I believe it's more likely we'll get something like Crash or Spyro trilogies for Banjo. Oh, like a collection of titles? I think so, yeah. If Microsoft is testing the waters, I would see a Banjo collection being pretty well received and kind of like a good way to be like, you guys interested? You guys want this? I think they could do it too. I don't think the licensing for Banjo is that complicated. I think it's 100% owned by Rare, which is owned by 100% of Microsoft. I don't think Grant has anything weird with his music. I don't think there's any character issues. It is just Microsoft being like, do I want to do this? Is it worth doing this? I don't know. Let's wait for 15 fucking years. This is cool. Endless Ocean. It's very fascinating that they chose this to be the, like, the finale game, you know? Graphically, it doesn't even look super great at times. This looks nice. But there was a few moments where it looked a little crusty. But this is very interesting. It's another title that's not like action shooty movie focused. No, it's a very exploratory game. And it's cool that you could do it now with like, what was it, 30 people or some shit? Yeah. Like, it's kind of a very interesting thing. I wonder if it's going to be full price, though. I hope not. Endless Oceans Luminous. Let me make sure. What's next for stream? I watch SMT5 and then I do video editing offline. Unless you want to do like an impromptu Pikmin race, I'm probably gonna pop off. Endless Ocean Luminous. Is this gonna be a full? This is a $50 title. Okay. $50 and is digital only, it seems. Pikmin 4. I would do Pikmin 4 Olimar Shipwreck Tale. I would do that. If you want to do something. But let us watch 4K SMT5. Embark on a tale of revenge by the fallen.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you
Wow,
were
this looks so
away.
much better.
I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Witness a brand new chapter in the riveting saga of vengeance.
Look out!
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war.
You're not alone. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it.
Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Physical and digital pre-orders for the game. Okay, so this is an entirely different video game. This is an entirely different game. So is this gonna be like... Oh, I'm just like I'm very curious on what this even is. Is this like part 2, or is this like reimagining of the first game to be more of what they want SMT5 to be? Like, what is this? Bro, this is fucking with my head. What is this? I don't get it. Is it not a... Oh, it's a fence. I thought it was... Never mind. I see it. I see it. I just want to see SMT5 Vengeance. What is it? Atlas Twitter. Here we go. SMT5 returns with a vengeance. Venture pack into a post-apocalyptic Tokyo with an all-new storyline featuring new locations, demons, and choices to make. What is this? Does anyone know if this is a sequel to SMT5 or a definitive edition? It's a new story. That doesn't say anything. And before you start a new save, you'll have the option to choose between the original or the new one. Okay, so it's a different telling of the SMT5 storyline. Okay. SMT5 Vengeance. Yeah, maybe they're not super happy with how the story ended. Because it ended in a way that it could have been continued, but in like a... You'd have to set up some stuff in order for it to be continued. Oh, wait, I think I might know what this title is. And if so, then we might be in for an interesting time. I will pick this up. Not only will I pick this up, I'm going to buy it on PC. Unless it's on Game Pass. But wow, okay. Sick. How about that? All right. I was really wondering if this was going to be a title we get. Because I feel like SMT5 released... Sorry if I'm talking about this a lot. I just love SMT5. And I love SMT. We got SMT5 like 2 years ago or something. SMT5 release date. No, almost 3 years ago. November 11th, 2021. I wouldn't be surprised if Vengeance changes the story and this story is the one that's continued for the later games. Because SMT5 kind of ends the series a little bit. But if we're going to take a different path, could be cool. I'm very interested. I'm picking this up. And I'm going to play through the entire thing. And I'll stream it. Alrighty. Well, that was Partner Direct. you know, it had some for everybody, and it was pretty good. I am happy with I got out of it with my SMT5 Monkey Ball, and I would also say Epic Mickey. Honestly, I think that's it though. Yeah, yeah, but overall pretty good. You can definitely tell that the Switch is starting to wind down though, which is to be expected. It's kind of around that time. We're at what, year like 8 right now? Year 7 or 8? I think we're at year 8, if I'm not mistaken. And we're just kind of at that point where it's starting to wind down a little bit. Which is good, because we're setting up for Switch 2, my guy. And I think the promise of Switch 2 so far has been pretty great. I really like a lot of the ideas that people are coming up with. Most notably, second screen. I wonder if Odyssey 2 will be a launch title. That'd be hype. I think Prime 4 is going to be a launch title, which is going to be very interesting, because I don't think Metroid has ever been used as a system seller before, but I think Nintendo might believe in the franchise to that level of Metroid will sell systems. And I think it will. Hi, Pearl. You guys want to say hi to Pearl? I think she wants to say hi to you guys. Come here, Pearl. Meow. Meow. She doesn't like being picked up and held. Meow. Early. Here, you can go in the lap. Dude, she's so talkative. She has something to say every single day. We have full conversations. Jenny knows that I'm like... Yeah, she doesn't shut up, if anything. Yeah, I think we're winding down on Switch, which is a good thing, you know. I do want to see... I think at this point in my mind, I'm expecting Switch 2 to have a second screen. I think it makes the most sense and is very complimentary of Nintendo's history, by merging hybrid portable and console games while also kind of celebrating the DS as well. Yeah, those patents. Very true. It's just like, it's also like a fun idea, dual screens. It's unique hardware while also allowing Nintendo to port pretty much all of their software library. You know, Wii U, DS, 3DS, everything that it's only one screen. And then you can also add like touchscreen capabilities to older games as well that could just kind of like benefit from it, while still having that portable system that folds up. I think it makes a lot of sense. I fully convinced myself that Switch 2 is just going to be 2 screens. You know, it's going to break in half. You're going to put one screen in the dock, and the other screen's going to be like a tablet controller you can have. And yeah, you know, like Wii U crawled so Switch could run, so Switch 2 can sprint right now, is how I see it. I am thoroughly excited for Switch 2. I think it's going to be really great. I think Nintendo has just like a lock on their software right now as well. I think we're in for some very promising times as Nintendo fans. We're going to get some really cool stuff. And it's not just the big things either. If we're willing to make Endless fucking Ocean a finale title, like they're acknowledging their entire software library as well. Niche and big. You know, we got 2 Metroid games We have Prime 4, which isn't out yet. But we got Dread. And Dread was insane. You know? Technology has advanced to a point too with gaming. I'd say we're at a point in technology where, like, graphics shouldn't really be a focus anymore, if I'm gonna be real. Like, there aren't really, like, graphical limitations on more powerful hardware. It's kind of just like how you design games at this point, in my opinion. Yeah, you can have graphical leaps per generation, but at this point, like, I think people just, like, they've seen the really high fidelity stuff and they're like, oh, that's cool. But, like, I think a lot of people just want to see video games now. Myself included. Like, I don't even care if, like, a title is a AAA title. Like, I just want to see, like, a fucking F-Zero game. It doesn't have to be, like, Unreal Engine level shit. Like, you could just make, like, a $30, like, F-Zero game that just looks like GX, and I wouldn't even care. I just want an F-Zero game. I just want to play video games. Like, not everything needs to be a AAA, like, $1 million project. Just make video games, bro. What's up with that right now? But anyway, stylization beats realistic graphics any day. I completely agree. 100%. Give me something unique to look at. Hyper-realistic graphics? Dude, I see that fucking shit in real life with my fucking eyeballs. I go outside and I see the trash cans and I'm like, damn, bro. It's hyper-realistic. Holy shit. That's crazy. I'm just saying. Like, just wild right now. It's like live action being preferred to animation. Like, why? Money. Just money. Animation's more expensive. Which is why we need to create AI that animates. You know, we need to, like, destroy hundreds of thousands of animators' lives to make animation cheaper. Oh, man. And worse looking? Yeah. Yeah. I play games at 10 FPS anyway. I don't need animations, just make PNGs. Holy shit, dude, that trash can was in the Arkham games. Yo! Alrighty. I gotta do some video editing. Nintendo Direct's kind of a big deal, so I gotta make some content. I gotta, you know, turn this into a video and put out shorts on every platform or something. I don't know. However the big boys do it. And then I'm also gonna go take a shit. So it's been real, guys. I'm gonna head off. Do we have a lot of people here? No, we have 4 viewers. Okay, I'm not gonna rate anybody. But anyway, it's been real, fellas. Thanks for watching the Direct with me. I hope it was an enjoyable time, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. So take care. Have an enjoyable rest of your day. I'll probably be on later tonight playing Sonic or something. I don't know. But until then, later, fellas.